Welcome everybody. Friday strength.
Yes.
Last strength of the week. It is one of our shorter ones, and if you are not a fan, we have gotten some really positive feedback on this. So we're gonna keep them rolling. If you're not a fan, we have tons and tons and tons of strength. As a matter of fact, you can go back to 6 months ago, July, or
January.
a year, January of last year.
2021. Yep.
We never want to go back to January 2021.
We're only going forward.
We're only going forward. Jeez. What you'll need today, you'll need a weight, and you're going to need a slider of some sort. So furniture movers, paper plates, things like that all work. We will have an option for you if you don't have those yet, but super simple to invest in those.
Yes.
Go to
I've seen them at Five Below.
HomeDepot.com. They'll deliver it to your door.
Yeah, but they have
Amazon.
the fitness version at Five Below. But yes, furniture movers work.
Furniture movers, great. If you want something fancy, go to Five Below. You could even, for $5, pick up a little massage ball or something else while you're there. It'll make the trip worth it. Because you're going to spend $5 in gas just getting there. All right. So that's all we need. We got to do our dynamic warm-up. And we're going to get right to the strength part.
Yes, we're gonna jump right in.
All right, 10 jumping jacks, heel claps, crisscrosses. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 10. Arms out in front. Open up those arms. Ready to begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 10. Arms wide, feet wide. Crisscross. Ready, begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. The first one that we're going to do is going to be, I'm going to bring this out. This is just a dowel rod. You could use a broomstick. You could use the arm of a couch. You could use the back of a chair. My pro tip for the back of the chair, make sure the chair doesn't have wheels. Well, I didn't make that mistake one time. So we're going to do a figure 4 squat. So the figure 4, right, we're going to bring one leg up and then squat on down. And we're going to go as low as we can and then come back up. Now, the reason why, if you saw me just even getting into it, I was wobbling all over the place. I kind of hold on to my leg here. This is the old man's version of. And so then I'm just kind of getting down into that as low as I can and then stand all the way back up. You don't hold it. You're going to move it up and down. One side only. We'll do that for 30 seconds. Then we're going to take it to the floor. Plank position. Feet are going to be nice and wide. We'll reach back, toe touch, come back to the plank position, rotate to the ceiling. Toe touch, rotate to the ceiling. That could be a knee touch, that could be a shin touch, shoelaces, I don't care. You're just reaching back, cross body. Make sure you always reset to the plank position. And then rotate, okay. All one side.
All right.
Are you gonna do, hold on to the wall, or are you just gonna straight up go?
I might hold on to that. We'll see.
I gotta watch the timer, get my leg up. This is, watch her.
Maybe you should give me the time.
Watch her. All right. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
3, 2, 1, and here we go. Sink it down. This is really, you're going to feel this, and I can't tell you all the places you'll feel this. You're going to feel this where you're supposed to feel this.
Great. And I'm feeling on the outside of my thigh here, that IT band. My other leg's starting to.
Oh yeah, my other leg's definitely warming up.
Fire.
And time. Let's take it down to the ground. All right, we're gonna go in 5 seconds. Ready, and begin. Reach, back to plank, then rotate. Reach, back to plank. Always come back to that plank position, reset those hips. Halfway, keep going.
Feet are gonna be wide. Oh, boy.
I'll get about one more in.
Jeez. Jeez, that's a long 30
Long
seconds.
30, right? And time. Woo!
To check that stopwatch.
I know, it seems like it was broken.
Might be faulty.
I know.
Battery needs to be changed.
All right, catch my breath a little bit.
Other side, huh?
We gotta switch sides now. We gotta switch sides. Had to remember which side it was. I know my stopwatch is in this hand, then I couldn't figure out how to configure my legs. All right, ready? And begin.
Ooh. See, I always start with my good side.
You should, there will be an asymmetry in this, I would imagine anyways.
Your brain knows which one's gonna go easier.
And I am feeling this one. If you feel this one and you're like, wow, I can't sit down very far. This is something that you can do maybe while you're in your desk chair. And time. One of the things that you can do, I'm going to use this as a tiny little desk chair, but if you sit, right, you can bring one leg up. Your desk chair doesn't move like this. And just gently push down on your leg, and that'll help open up those hips. If you're really feeling like, oh, I can't squat very low at all on this, that's a nice little.
It's a good one to do.
All right, ready, and begin. Plank rotation. Keep going.
Okay, keep those hips nice and level.
Time slows down in the plank position.
Sure does.
And time. Woo!
Stop.
All right. So we're going to do 3.5 minutes of work, but only 30 seconds of rest. So I have to show you all 4 of the exercises up front. All right, let me grab. Let me organize my. All right. Okay, so the first one's going to be a rotational press, and depending on the weight you have, it can be single arm and rotate. The key is you want to press straight up, not out away from the body. Okay, so just like you would do a regular overhead press, we're going to do the same thing. If you have a heavy weight, you can do both hands. Cool? All right. The second one that we're going to do is a goblet squat. That one, by the way, is going to be 6 to 8 on each side. I would do 1. You can alternate those. If you have a kettlebell and it's all one side, sometimes it's easier to go towards the bell and then switch hands and go towards the bell the other way. Up to you. You just said
So many options.
So many options. Goblet squat. Squat down nice and low. Come up nice and tall. Back down. Up nice and tall. 10 to 12 on those goblet squats. The next one is going to be an upright row. So here we're going to lift up through the elbows and then back down. Now as soon as those elbows stop moving, everything stops moving. I see people get their elbows to here and then they try to lift a little extra with their wrists. No bueno, don't do that. So just bring it up and back down. The last one we are going to do. This is where we're going to use our sliders. In the top 10 least favorite exercises I do, and I would not do them if they weren't so beneficial. So if you know if we're throwing these in, they're beneficial.
Try to space them out.
Yes. So we're here, we're going to lift our hips up, we curl, and then we extend them back out. We curl, and then extend them back out. Modification for that would be to tuck, lift, and then extend. Tuck, lift, and then extend. If you don't have the sliders, obviously you can't do a curl. You could do a single or a hip bridge or a single leg hip bridge. A little bit easier, so Don't ditch these if you do have them and go, oh, I'm gonna go with the easy one.
Mm-hmm.
Challenge yourself with the leg curl. Okay. You ready?
Ready. Let's do it.
All right, rotational overhead press. I gotta get my fueled by Celsius. The flavor today is kiwi guava. I'm so fancy, I need to drink it with my pinky up.
And start non-dominant side on this one.
Which way is that? Because I'm holding it with both hands.
I'll put my heavier side under the weaker side.
All right. Are you ready?
I'm gonna try it. Single arm. Let's see.
Single arm. Woo! Same way as me. Challenging me. We're going to 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So as you rotate, press straight to the ceiling. Bring it back down. Make sure you do not have an arch in your back. Keep that core really tight. Now, if you feel yourself arching that back, or you're just thinking, this can't be right, then just go to a regular overhead press. You can either lighten it up or go to one that you are more confident with. I'm okay with either of those options.
Of course, dumbbell works the same. It's just that the bell has a little bit more of a technique to it. Ooh. Feel those shoulders.
Woo! Yes.
Oh yeah. Definitely can use a little rest.
A little shoulder roll.
I'm not sure if it's going to be the single arm version next
Yeah,
time.
I know. Well, I'm thinking already ahead, and how am I going to hold it for the goblet squat?
Oh.
I'm already thinking a stage ahead.
Oh my goodness.
All right, the time you want to rest is about 30-ish seconds. Let the heart rate come down. I'm watching my heart rate.
And you're good to go?
And I'm good to go.
Okay. I know you said towards the bell, but I don't know.
I really don't think it matters as long as you alternate. Or as long as you switch sides. This is one where I really feel an asymmetry. My right is way stronger than my left. Woo! This is one I saw on your gram.
That's right.
You did some sort of overhead press
I must have been
in the workout.
thinking ahead. Channeling. Oh, I'm just feeling it in my traps.
Shoulders.
Oh. We got upright rows. It's probably because of what I did yesterday. Our filming schedule
All right.
interfering. Oh my goodness.
Oh, you went back to the single arm.
Because I'm only going to do a few.
Oh. Keep that core really tight anytime you're going overhead. Well, in all exercises, but especially as you're going overhead.
Woo! Getting that challenge going. Oh. Nice job.
Woo! All right. Now we're squatting, and if you want to squat down to a ball, if you want to squat down to the couch, something like that, I like giving a target because it makes you hit the same depth each time. If you've been squatting forever and you know you can go low, you don't need it.
Okay. This one could be done body weight.
Yeah, yeah, body weight,
If you
dumbbell.
have 2 dumbbells, the other one's over there, but you could have them right there over the shoulder. That would be another way to do it. So, figure out what's going to work best. But for anybody starting with body weight, focus on getting a really good range of motion.
Good tempo, too.
Yep, that's absolutely true.
See a lot of people do body weight and all of a sudden they do 10 and it's like 4 seconds.
Yeah, time under tension. That is one of those valuable parts of the technique.
Woo! One of those acute variables.
Oh, going up.
Well, yes.
My trouble is the
Holding
of
it,
here,
I know.
because I can do more, but I don't know. It's hard to hold it around the legs when you're doing squats. I guess you can hold it right in the center, but
No, that's gonna pull you forward.
It's not the best. All right, here we go. Maybe I'll do a little mini pause at the bottom. That'll make the legs work a bit harder.
Yep.
All right, guys, keep at it. You got this. Strong legs, strong core.
Coming up on about that 90-second mark. Woo! Nice work. Getting it done the new year.
My arms. Got a pump
Get your pump going.
Unfortunately, it's not the leg pump right now.
We have a one in the Monday. You know how we're doing the band one here. We're doing it horizontal at the gym. And everybody gets done. They got this massive arm pump going. And I was like, I'm just walking around like, geez, this is crazy.
That's the fun. That's the fun part. All right. We're getting down to it.
Down to the nitty gritty.
Keeping focus on those strong legs. Wrapping up these last reps here.
5 more seconds. Woo! Saved by the bell. Let that heart rate come down. Try to let that heart rate come down. So the next one we're going to do upright rows. This is the one that, especially at the gym, the ladies like to yell at me and say, you just don't know how awkward it is up here. Because I'm always telling them not to lean forward. So you got to figure out how to stand upright and work around anatomy to be able to get the bell up nice and high.
And honestly, it doesn't really have to go very far.
Right.
Like if you're, you don't want the hands up here, you want pretty much right there. So that weight will float. It'll float right where it needs to be. How many are we doing?
That was probably, with my weight, like 8 to 10. Could be 10 to 12. For some smaller muscle groups, like what we're working here, the upper part of the back, I either like to go way lighter and a little bit more reps,
Yeah.
or if I'm doing something heavier, 8's still gonna make you strong.
Yes. Yeah. Good range to work with.
8 to 12, that's a sweet spot. If I get past 12,
Might be a little light.
a little light. If I can't get to 8, probably way too heavy. I'm gonna start using your weights. All right, give me back my weight. Whoo!
I know, right? Shake it out, keep at it.
This one you'll feel tomorrow.
And it's good to keep those glutes tight.
Yes.
And really keep those legs, tensed up so that you can
Nice
get
and
some
tall.
good support. I know it seems like you're almost like if you look at this, you're like, oh, they're working their arms. Like, no, we're working our back, we're working our core, we're working all the way down to the legs, the glutes.
Matter of fact, my arms are pretty relaxed.
Yeah.
My hands are just hooks. Oh.
Yeah. Whereas a lot of times we'll do rows, and that's kind of more that mid-back area. This is going to hit more of the upper back. We got a lot of musculature throughout the back.
A lot of it.
So.
Yeah, low back, mid back, high back, versus when we think about the anatomy of the anterior side of the body, shoulder, pec, core,
Right.
on the back it's just
Back.
all back.
All right.
All right.
One more set.
I'm gonna get one more in. I'm not
This
gonna
3.5 minutes.
I'm not gonna like it, but I'm gonna do it.
Right. It's just right for getting 3 sets in. Just enough time.
Yeah, if you're getting 4 sets in 3.5 minutes, you're flying.
Yeah. Almost there. 8. Oh, keep lifting those elbows.
Ah! One more. Put that bad boy away. Oh my goodness. That's one of those, that's that muscle that if you've done like trap-bar deadlift, farmer's carries, heavy farmer's carries, you feel that. Well, we're just now actively moving just that muscle, so. All right, leg curls. I'm looking at the grain of the turf.
Do the bridges.
Looking at the grain of the turf.
Yeah.
Sure.
I'm
Are
gonna do
you-
some band and hip bridges.
Okay. Lucky.
All right, if you want to trade after a couple sets or one set, you can.
This is a 10 to 12 or until your legs cramp. Sometimes for me that's like 4.5 reps. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Forgot a slider.
Takes a little.
My slider's broken.
Uh-oh.
Couldn't be user error.
No way.
Oh my gosh.
The burn. Oh my goodness.
It even burns in my triceps because of how
Anchoring
hard
down
I'm
so
pushing down. So like I'm doing a tricep extension the whole time.
Yeah. Yeah,
Ooh.
it's still one of those full body. You're still working all those muscles.
Stretch that out a little bit. Hello, hammies.
It's rough. It's rough.
I'm not sliding in the right direction. The grain of the turf is not friendly to me.
It's not the right way.
No. All right.
Yeah, there's lots of variations you can do with it. Single leg, you can just ditch the sliders and do walkouts.
Yeah, if you got a Bosu or a med ball, you can elevate them. There's lots of great ways of doing these
Targeting those
hamstrings.
hamstrings, glutes. Good stuff.
All right. I'm
Yeah,
gonna do
if you haven't obviously picked up on where you should be feeling these, glutes and hamstrings. Woo! Feeling that.
Oh, slow is good. I got my eyes closed and then I'm praying.
That's about right. That's about the right thing to do. Woo. Yeah.
Oh.
No questions as to what muscles are working here.
No.
Oh, okay. Well, we might have time for doing just a few more reps.
I might just
You might just
stretch. It might be a
table
little,
that.
do a little stretching.
Let's see if I can get these last ones in.
All right, maybe I'll do some hip bridges
Oh, that's a good idea.
because
That's your finisher right there.
I can get a little better range of motion and I don't have to worry about cramping next time I sit down.
Oh boy, where's that whistle?
It's there.
Oh, saved by the bell.
Woo!
We'll wait for that.
Oh my goodness.
Whew.
If you weren't feeling those, make sure you message me. I want to know what you're doing.
Superhuman.
I don't know what you're doing. That was a
Superhuman techniques.
whew.
Now you're good for a week.
I might not be able to walk much tomorrow. Okay. We're gonna stretch. We're gonna stretch sitting because I really want to get those hamstrings.
Let's do it.
All right, we're gonna start with one leg back, one front. Whatever leg is in front, same arm up and reach across the body. Doesn't look like I'm reaching across, but I'm reaching across. See, I need to pull myself across. And back up to center. We're gonna lay our chest flat out. That leg, reach your arms out and stretch. And sit on up. We're going to bring that back leg forward. And then we'll lean forward, reach on out. And let's bring those feet together.
I feel like we haven't done this flow in a little while.
It's been a while.
I like it.
My stretching flow. We should record some of these
That's a good idea.
flows, just a 5-minute flow.
Yeah.
Something that people can do maybe right before bed.
Yeah.
So you do this first thing in the morning, you'll be woke up. You might not be woke, but you'll be woke up.
I would probably wake up my entire family. Be like, oh, ooh, ah.
You eat Rice Krispies in there? I hear a lot of snap, crackle, and popping. Take that leg back, arm up, and reach across the body.
Yeah, those muscles don't want to move so quickly in the morning, that's for sure.
There are times I get out of bed and feel that workout from 2 days ago and go, oh, I really need to stretch out my insert body part.
Yeah.
Now let's take one leg out and we'll twist all the way around behind us. Loosen up that lower back a little bit.
Feels good.
Now And switch sides.
I like this one too.
Yeah. Every now and then I get a little, and I'm like, oh yeah. Bonus. And relax.
Well done.
Good job, coach. High five to everybody
To
out
you folks.
there. When you're feeling it here tomorrow and up here tomorrow, well, that's where you're supposed to feel it. So
Yeah.
enjoy that.
Yes.
Enjoy that recovery.
Yeah.
If you like the workout, make sure you like the workout. Leave some comments. Let us know that you're doing these. Let us know what time you're doing these. If you have any suggestions, let us know. Share it. Tell your friends about it. All those good things. Consistency. I've been consistent on saying consistency after all these workouts. So consistency is going to be key in the month of January. Don't let those excuses creep in, because if you're, it's way harder to work out in August than it is in January. So keep that motivation high, keep that drive high, be consistent. You'll get it done.
Yes, sir.
Awesome. Tomorrow, Saturday, got a fun one for you. It's quick, it's fast, it's high energy, high octane for tomorrow. So if you join us tomorrow, we'll see you then. If not, see you on Monday, because never miss Monday. High five.